Hey guys, how we doing today?
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, last week's episode, very well done. Interesting.
I did enjoy the animated aspect of it
I
for
did too.
sure.
I did too. Um, it's also it was quite heavy. We progressed the story um, through Anna's perspective. Really, I mean,
It was Anna's story.
we got Curtis's side of things, and
Yeah.
we also said that what is her mom's name again? I always forget her mom's name.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, maybe her mom's not so much the bad guy in the
Right.
situation. It's way more complicated than that. Curtis,
No, he
tough
sucked.
beat,
Yeah.
for a dad. You know what I mean?
Well, Curtis does what a lot of divorced parents do. They fill in the "I'm fun and I'm your friend"
Yeah.
role. So he sounds empathetic and he sounds sympathetic and he sounds like he cares and he knows what to say in those moments. But when it comes time to step up and be a responsible parent, he's not there.
Yeah.
That's what the mother in this situation does.
For a second there, I thought things were going to get dark. I mean,
oh no, there was
guy?
the creepy guy stalking them
very scary.
back from the club to the hotel. That was dark.
And the animation style too kind of made that situation way scarier than it really is. It's a scary situation, but the way they did it was terrifying.
Like a 32-year-old guy buying alcohol for and then following home a couple of 14-year-old girls.
Not a good look.
Oh no,
not a good look at all.
All right, we should go ahead and jump into it here, guys. We do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. I'd like to give a special shout out to Actuary Lorker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverson, NJ, Surya Varapu, Torgeir Lingstad, Weird Magic, and Pen15. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here with us.
Yes, and if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on new content we've coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we are currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show, including Pen15, we are at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we are on YouTube.
Yep.
So if you get done watching the YouTube edits, would like to continue, you can do it there. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You will only see us for copyright purposes. Yep.
Hey.
Hey. Turn around, like.
Look
at his shoes. I think I saw them at Payless. Sad.
Okay.
Disgusting.
You get a great deal of Payless, alright? Chill out there.
This is one of the reasons I know it's controversial where I'm not against the idea of school uniforms. Kids get judged way too much on what they can afford to wear.
Outfit, yeah.
These 6 lines stand for the 6 million people killed in the Holocaust.
It's actually 11.
Jewish people.
Yeah,
6 million lives. Can you even comprehend that?
Oh. It's actually such crazy timing that we're talking about the Holocaust right now, because my bat mitzvah is next weekend. Everyone in this class is invited.
Your homework assignment is to present to the class what single item that you would bring with you if the Nazis showed up at your door.
I loved history when I was in middle school.
So did I.
World War II, I don't know what it is. It's the most interesting thing we covered in history when I was...
Every history teacher in America, that's their favorite thing to teach is World War II. I don't know why, but every history teacher I've ever known, they get into it.
We'd be in the internment camp.
Ba, 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 mama. I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
I got something of your grandma's. I'll go get it for you. You can bring them to school, huh?
If I were gonna have a bat mitzvah, I feel like, I don't know, I'd have mom and dad get me, a water fountain of Kool-Aid or something.
Mom and Dad don't even own this house.
Okay, so what, we live here for free?
Lower middle, if anything.
I was kind of
we can afford things, I have clothes and stuff. We're not poor.
We're dirt poor.
I'm sorry, they were not poor.
Oh my God.
Maya, we found
Chanel bag.
Yeah.
It's heavy, man.
It's really heavy. I remember one kid when we were learning about it thought it was all funny and made jokes about the whole time, and I was like, I would really like to cave your head in.
Yeah. Like, dude, shut up.
Why so moody? Because I'm learning about the Holocaust, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought they were doing better.
Okay. But are we Jewish?
German. A lot of German.
No.
Nazis in our family.
Almost everybody has German heritage.
I do.
Why would he let all this happen? Why would he let all this happen?
Grampy?
No. God.
I don't know why evil exists in this world.
Oh my God.
Anna, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know why
she's
there's
really going through it.
suffering. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, nobody really has an answer.
it's tough when you're a kid.
Yeah.
trying to figure stuff out.
You guys, they're just from family who live far away. This one's good, but my cousin got me a necklace from Claire's. Like,
I would bring this Chanel shopping bag. Thank you.
you might die or never see your family again, and you'd bring a Chanel shopping bag.
I brought.
You can only bring one thing. Thank you, Maya.
Come on, let her self-correct.
The family, that's because she thought she was poor. That's why she was like Chanel shopping bag.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I'd bring a bullet. To kill
Why?
Hitler.
I think you should have that at school. I should probably confiscate
Yeah,
I
that.
say, yeah.
I have a question. How are you gonna shoot without a gun?
I'd find one at the place. Because think
This is
about it.
actually a good
Sometimes you have to take
conversation.
justice into your own hands because God lets things like this happen. If he or she even exists.
Whoa.
That despite all the odds being stacked against me and my ancestors, we survived. And that's how I know God exists. There's signs around me every day.
That's kind of nice.
She's performing.
She's performing though.
That's the one she wants.
That's not appropriate for her. I don't even have a jewelry like that. We can
Hasn't
always
she already
get her
gotten-
$18. It's a Jewish good luck.
You're acting like we're poor. Like, what is wrong with you? Literally, you're ruining my life. Like, I need it.
Come on, honey.
Absolutely not. It's too expensive.
Welcome to Swarovski.
Oh my God.
How can I help you? That one's 135.
No,
Wowza.
absolutely not.
Listen,
We don't have to. We don't have to. I don't want it. It's
No,
okay. No.
We're on the phone.
Hello?
No.
Yeah, hey, yeah, Karen,
Mom,
listen, is there any way you could do layaway?
That won't be a problem.
All right.
I hope you're a little ashamed of yourself. You don't have a meltdown at
The tantrum.
God, if you exist, make the rabbi's handkerchief fall when I open my eyes.
Glow sticks.
This earth's poison. But I guess it doesn't matter. I don't care.
It's bad for Anna. I
I
really
do too. That poor girl's life is a mess, and she's looking for
You're not
answers
having
everywhere.
fun? There's nothing that doesn't matter.
This lady's super nice.
Yeah, that's actually really nice.
Oh man, she had like a panic attack.
Yeah. It does seem like a panic attack a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
She's short on breath.
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Follow me.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure he's got booze on him again.
or just get her out of this.
You know it's good because it's disgusting,
Just don't quote Bruce Lee.
right? Yeah.
I have my gift for you, so I wanted you to open it.
Oh, thanks. You could just put it on the table behind me.
Or actually, it's just like a really special gift. So
She's not gonna like it,
Or it's gonna be way too much.
right?
what?
Do you want to dance?
No, I heard you. I'm just like, what?
Coming out of my skin right now.
Annoying.
Oh, cute. I think I could have a couple of these. But thanks, Maya. So sweet.
Where have you been?
Hi, Mai.
What the hell?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just had like a total freak out and I just bumped into Steve.
I opened the gift and didn't like it, so.
Sorry.
Her dad's working extra
Want a
shifts to
drink?
pay
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
happens when you die.
You're wrong. God doesn't exist. Can I have your number?
Yeah, sure.
Maya, you should. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ask for it
Because
back.
she doesn't even know it's there. Like, she won't miss it.
Yeah, because she's a
That's
bitch.
probably true,
Sounds
but you
like
never
a
should have
bitch.
gotten it.
Take it back.
This is gonna blow up in their face, though, isn't it?
This is the most awkward episode we've had in a while.
It's in my necklace that I'm taking.
I wouldn't have been in this situation.
Right. I mean, she is right. The girl won't even notice. Becca won't even notice.
Yeah, now you missed out on Sam too because
Right. That's the part that bothered me the most.
yeah. And the shoes comment, like
Yeah.
you're already laughing at his shoes, like that's so gross.
Maya.
Yeah, you're right there.
You should meet my friend Derek. I think he'd really like you.
Oh my God.
Stop!
was it? Was it fun?
So fun.
She may have kept drinking.
Yeah.
You know, within.
I don't know if we're going the route of her having a drinking problem or not, but I mean, this is the third episode in a row where she has.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could tell.
Yeah.
You've been drinking.
Yep.
No. What? Team and Dad. And nothing matters.
You don't need to drink.
Yeah, just
Alright,
call
spinning.
911.
See, here's the problem with these two not talking. If they were both on the same page about this, they might be able to realize there's actually a problem going on.
Yeah.
Like, hey, she was drinking. Hey, I caught her drinking too.
She needs to call Curtis and be like, hey,
Yeah, Curtis needs to talk to her.
have you noticed that Anna's off?
Yeah.
It's a necklace. Sorry, I made Dad buy it for me.
We got there in the end.
Yeah, we actually.
Yeah, Becca's always been a lot, but she's never
Yeah.
been like super egregious.
I
This
don't-
episode was.
I think in the first season there were a couple times where she
Maybe
was
it's
pretty
been a
awful.
while.
Like,
It's been a while since we've seen it.
wasn't she the one who's like, all the guys are calling you the ugliest girl in school, the Ugis or whatever? I think she was the one that was like,
Was she? Okay.
and very much enjoying telling her that.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think Becca's awful, but again, she's a kid.
she's a child. Yeah.
Odds are very good she's going to grow out of it.
Hopefully, she looks back on the singing her own bar mitzvah fringes.
Yeah, we all look back at things we did
Yeah.
when we were kids and like, oh my god, I don't know how my brain was functioning while that was going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's
normal.
It's how it works.
Right. Well, it's like the boy that wanted a kid to make out with Maya, but not want his friends to know. Every boy goes through that with somebody.
Yeah.
Every boy. So it's like, yeah, he's a jerk. That's just because
You can't really fault him.
preteen and teenage boys are jerks. Is why you certainly can't condemn them. And I don't think as much as Becca kind of sucks when we interact with the two main characters. She's being a kid, and I'm sure that obviously
a privileged kid.
a very privileged kid, but obviously it can go in many directions as she gets older.
Yeah.
She can do what a lot of people do and grow out of it, or she can do what a lot of people do and grow into it,
Yeah.
and lean into it, which would suck.
That would suck. Yeah.
But I mean, it's certainly as a 13-year-old, it's really hard to be like, she's a bad person.
Yeah, it's in your hands now, Becca.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Right. You have to decide who you're going to be at some point. But I do like the growth we had from both of the girls in this one.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's baby steps because there's no such thing as like that aha moment when you're 13 where you figure the world out and become a much more confident person. But little things happened where I like the fact that both of them are at least a little reflective.
Yeah.
And both of them have the ability to kind of speak their minds as far as like when they're actually bothered by something.
Sure.
Not a lot of kids can do that.
No, absolutely. And I'm really worried about Anna as well. I don't know if we're headed the route of her having an issue with alcohol.
There are kids her age that do.
Yeah.
That absolutely. That have to go into rehab for drinking, for smoking, for drugs.
And I didn't catch it, but like at first, but I mean, like, yeah, 3 episodes in a row where she's been offered alcohol and she jumps on it immediately.
I think
it goes way too far with it.
As I say, I think 3 episodes in a row she's actually gotten tipsy.
Yeah.
And at some point it's like, okay, now I don't know what kind of time lapse has happened between them, but they definitely
certainly back to back to back.
Right, but well, I mean, not like 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
But it's still, I mean, they've showed us 3 straight episodes, and Anna says, "Hand me the bottle,"
Yeah.
Which she's self-medicating, obviously, but that can go too far.
It really can. I mean,
It definitely did when they were in Florida.
It's kind of scary to think that there are kids her age doing that. You know what I mean?
It's just it's nice though that one parent really seemed to catch on to it and think that like, oh, this is symptomatic of other things that are going on. So what is it? Like I said, her dad didn't ever get there.
No, it's so disappointing. You know, it's like it's hard to watch. You know, like that kind of like negligence. But like it's maybe Curtis will get there in the end. We don't know. I mean, like some people are just bad at it.
Well, I just think that they need to talk.
Yeah.
If he's not going to talk to his wife, then
he's going through his own crisis too. It's like get through your midlife crisis, and then like
he is. But I mean, be an adult and prioritize your kid's crisis over your crisis.
Exactly.
And Curtis can't do. She's going through the same thing. Mom's going through the same thing,
but she's handling it like a pro,
and she is able to still make her daughter important. And Curtis can't do that.
I just love how the season's flipped the perception of her as well, Kathy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's definitely the more sympathetic of the two, and that wasn't the case really in season 1.
No.
All right, we'll catch you next one, guys.
See ya.